Hey, beautiful YouTubies. It's your girl, Lady T, back at it again. Thank you for tuning into Lady T's Family Values. As I promised you, I was going to do the question video. I'm going to have to try to make this quick, guys. I'm sorry. I'm on a time frame. Got places to go, people to see, but I wanted to do this video because I promised. So let's get into it. My first question comes from Queen 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 D, like DEE. Um, Her question, and she has like 2, 3 questions combined into one question. It says, "Why do guys feel that it's okay to rely on women to work, pay all the bills, clean, and do everything, and not have to help?" Part of that other question is, I'm sorry because I'm looking like that because I'm definitely feel like I could make a whole video of this conversation. The other question, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the time and everything. Okay, this other question is, do they really think that it's okay just to sit back and watch the women do everything? Why do they think that that's okay? Okay, let's jump right into this question. Let me put this down real quick. Men only do, well, I can't say only. Men do what we allow and what we tolerate. So with that being said, if we keep continuing to allow them to just sit on their rear ends and not help out or contribute, they are going to continue to sit on their rear ends, do nothing, and continue to rely on us. Some guys, I think that they come like that due to their upbringing. Um, some guys, I just feel like they just don't really care. And as us women, we have to know our worth and know what we're willing to put up with and deal with. Me, after I had my daughter, I feel like my whole mindset just changed on how things should be looked. I'm not perfect. There's still probably some things that I should not tolerate and allow, but I do. I will say only you can make those changes. If you're really tired of just seeing him sit on his rear end and do nothing, you got to make changes. You have to let him know you're not dealing with this, but be firm and let him know, like, you mean business. I'm not going to continue to deal with this. Also, you have to really believe in yourself. You have to love yourself first. You really, really have to love yourself first to be able to continue to allow to love somebody who clearly isn't really caring or taking, or really doesn't have your best interest, should I say. um it's never okay when you're in a relationship. You should never feel alone and feel like it all weighs on you. That's not a relationship in my eyes. That's just my opinion. Some people be like, oh, it should be 50-50. No, for me, I feel like you put your 100, I'm gonna put my 100, because there might be a day I come home and I'm only gonna probably give you like 10-20% because I don't feel my very best, or I just had a horrible day. So your significant other should be able to pick up that other 80% and help you. Sorry. See it. Like I said, when I go into it, I go into it. I feel like I could make a whole video just on this topic. It was a very good question. Very good question. Um, but yeah, men need to contribute. I feel like times have changed so bad that I feel like we have so many men out there that are so more comfortable with sitting at home all day doing nothing and depending on the woman to do it all. Like, what's up with that? But like I said, once I had my daughter, I wanted her to realize I don't never want her to feel like she needs to rely on a man, period, for anything. But number two, I also want her not to become someone's fool either. I want her to know that she is a queen, always will be, and should be treated like one. So, in order for me to let her believe that, I have to teach her that by example. So that's why I chose to make the decisions that I chose to make, and I decided to rock out alone and raise my children. When you don't feel appreciated or respected, I feel like that's not somebody that should be a role in any of your children's life, especially if you do have children. Because your children see, you're exposing your children to your lifestyle. You get what I'm saying? So you have to be cautious of the people you choose to bring around your children, even if it is their own parent. You have to set certain boundaries, excuse me, when it comes to that extent. So know your worth. I'm sure you're a beautiful person. You seem like a very humble person, and know your worth. Know that you deserve better. If this is what's happening to you, you deserve better. You really shouldn't carry the weight by yourself. That's not fair in any relationship, period. Take charge of your life and set some boundaries. Start being firm with it, and I guarantee you'll see some switches, whether they're good or not bad. And if he can't accept it, tell him where the door is. So I hope that helped your question. All right, let's move on to question number 2. Well, this wasn't even a question. This was from Moo Loa. I'm not even about to try to spell it to you, but I hope I spelled it right. This was the only person that wanted a shout out. Shout out to Mulunga Lua. Thank you for suggesting. He said he or she. I'm just saying he because the picture that was on his subscribe channel was of a guy. So I'm just assuming he. But anyways, said I really enjoyed your videos. You seem very humbled and positive. Can you please make longer videos? Yes, I'm gonna try. Guys, honestly, I love doing this. I want to do longer. Like I said, there's so much more to come. I'm just trying to get used to the feel of it and juggle everything into my busy schedule as a single mom. But definitely longer and videos to come and more, how do you say it? More often. Put this down. What are the names and ages of your children? My 3 children, Jeremiah, Amayalani, Antonio, 12, 3, and 2. Those are my heartbeats. Sorry, let me flip over this paper. Next question. What would you do if your teenage child completely tuned you out, told you they disliked you, and doesn't want to live in your house anymore? Well, my child is not a teenager yet, but he's definitely hitting puberty and having his mood swings. And we have, knocked heads from time to time lately. Definitely don't ignore it. That's one thing. Some parents tend to ignore issues like this and be like, oh, it's just a teenage behavior. Don't ignore that. If you feel like you constantly keep bickering with your child and your child's just constantly unhappy and unsatisfied, clearly there's a problem and that child is seeking some kind of attention, whether they're being specific or not. Do not ignore that. Please don't. It's not good. Definitely engage in conversation. Communication, I feel like, is the key. Try to conversate. If you feel like that child's still like shutting you out and there's no kind of progress or anything, I feel like you need to reach out for maybe either some therapy or outside support, even if it's maybe a relative that your child might be very close to and feels comfortable talking to. Maybe have that person as a mediator and sit down and talk to you guys. But please don't ignore it. Please don't ignore it. Support your child all the way, especially if this issue is regarding you, or if this issue is regarding, maybe somebody in your family. Just don't ignore it. Seek some outside support. Seek some type of positivity that you can put in this child's life. Sometimes kids are just a little bit confused because they're trying to figure themselves out. So just engage in communicating and keeping positive conversations going. Sometimes it's hard, but you can't give up on the child. I always say it takes a village to raise a child, and I'm a strong believer in that. So if you have to seek some outside support, go do it. Go do it. So if that question does pertain to you, I'm going to pray for you guys and hope that it all goes okay. If you have any other questions or, please feel free to reach out. Like I said, I'm a mom first before anything. I'm all for my kids, so I'm all about supporting parents and helping each other get through hard times, even if it's just to one event or anything. Please don't feel afraid to hit me up and we could talk. So yeah, please, I hope that was helpful. Don't ignore. Just keep communicating and don't give up. And then my last question that I'm going to do is, why did you choose to do YouTube? I chose to do YouTube for several reasons. I wanted to do YouTube way before I even had my last two children. I'm sorry, my last two children. But I didn't feel like I had the confidence that I needed to, go and give it a shot. But then, reality kicked in and certain things encountered, and it was like, you know what? I think I'm ready. Let's give this a go and let's give it a shot. And I did. I joined YouTube in June, and I didn't upload my first video until October. It was only 1 minute long, 59 seconds. It was my birthday. Just a quick thing, just to test it out. Then I did my birthday is in the month of October. I also did 2 videos pertaining to Halloween. They were like 2-3 minutes each. Then I stopped for a while. I didn't upload my next video all the way to after Thanksgiving. Then I did like 2 more in December. Then I completely stopped, and I just started again in the second week of January. And now we are in February 16th, 2019. So with that amount of time in January, I started with 9 subscribers, guys. Only 9. I went from 9 subscribers to this day. I am at 134. Go ahead, girl. Whoop, whoop. I'm not stopping. It's just the beginning. So, I wanted to be able to do this channel. There was many things I wanted to do. Like, I love to cook, dance, read, poetry. I love it all. So pretty much you're going to be able to see all that kind of stuff in my channel. So I said, why not do a family channel so you could grow on this journey and give it an insight of everything that I like to do and see the things with my children and grow. We could all grow together. So that was one of my main reasons I'm dedicated to. Like I'm gonna give you a little bit of it all, guys. So I'm definitely looking forward to this channel growing, becoming successful. Positive vibes only, you know what I'm saying? There's good days and bad days, but always I'm trying to maintain that positive vibe. Being positive is the key, I feel like, in order for something to go successful. So with that being said, guys, thank you for all of you who chose to give me questions, topics, suggestions. Even if I didn't discuss yours in the video, I still took the time to think about it. Some I might express in other videos, so please stay tuned for more to see. And again, I want to take the time to thank you for all my true supporters out there. Thank you for the ones who comment on my videos on a regular basis. Give it a thumbs up. Watch my videos regularly. Trust me, it doesn't get unnoticed. Me and my kids really appreciate it. I even share when you guys leave a comment and stuff with the kids. So thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to give time to support my channel. I truly appreciate it, and I will constantly say that in every video, because without you guys, I couldn't make this happen. You guys are what helps this channel grows. So thank you again for all your support and love that you show to my channel. There's definitely more to come. I hope everyone has a blessed weekend. Give this video a thumbs up. And thank you again for tuning in to Lady T's Family Values. Bye, guys.